Hi, in this session I would like to talk to you about the optional workbook that can be used together with the Project Risk game. The workbook really helps in teaching the fundamentals, and it's not included in the Project Risk game order. The cost is an additional $30 per workbook, which is really pretty inexpensive when you consider the way that it can be used. There are 86 pages in here. And if you've played the Project Risk game before, you have noticed that every step is numbered, which is important for the play of the game, but those numbers actually correspond with the workbook, where every step is described. For example, on step 5, it's called stakeholder analysis, and in the workbook, we have a template where people can go through a mind map of creating their project's stakeholder analysis, and then chart the stakeholders out on a classification grid that helps in building their communication plan. There are a number of other really helpful things in the workbook. It basically allows you to work with your students to take their project all the way through the project planning steps and through control and monitoring and executing closeout. It's all of the steps that a professional project manager would follow. So it goes from charter, stakeholder analysis, work breakdown structure. It has them doing risk management, risk identification, all of the steps from a good project management standpoint. So a few other things that you might want to consider that are in the workbook. It has templates for them to be able to fill out. And this one in particular is the scope statement. It has exercises to help you teach your students how to calculate a critical path in network diagrams using the traditional PERT format. It has the risk forms that is particularly helpful if you're emphasizing the risk in your workshop or classroom. So when you're playing the game, you can reference back to the workbook because each step is represented in the book via a description of what that step is, and oftentimes templates that the students can use for filling out their project plans. So consider during your whole college course or your thorough workshop around the workbook and the use of the Project Risk game. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to email me. My email address is kwais@successfulprojects.com.